Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. No? Maybe? Dude, I don't mark target for a few sec. Oh, okay. Well, it might just be me and you in here, which is fine. I ain't mad about it. What? That's wild. Uh, what's up? It's because I went on late. Everybody was like, fuck this shit. Oh, there they come. There they come. There they come. What's up, guys? All right, look. Put my. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. When you say supplies, what do you mean? Like all the above? Hold on, I'm gonna slow this down real quick. Just for just just to get us started. What's up, Barton? Quilter's Garden. Oh yeah. Erica! What's up, Erica? Good to see you in here, guys. Alright. I don't know why my iPad's already being a turd, but if you're new here, I'm Kim. I do tissue culture. We're making media today. If you're brand new to tissue culture, okay, this is the place to ask your questions, no matter how basic they are. That's what these morning shows are for. Gabby, Haley, what's up, guys? All right, so I know. I was trying to get my life together this morning. Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna mod you because you're gonna be in the airport or flying, or you're currently flying. I know. Yeah, the crafty section is where it's at. The plant guy, 35 minutes. Well, you be safe. Don't get kidnapped down there. Okay? Just saying. Think I'm broke. I'm broke, but maybe all together we can pay the ransom. I don't know. Do you, okay, Don't come for me, guys. But I have friends who go to Mexico. I know you're not going to Mexico. They say that if you could speak Spanish and English, and you're Hispanic, you're more likely to, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if it's true or not. But to go to Mexico, I'm as white as they come. They don't want me. I'm just saying. Full. I've been once. All right. What's up? See, I can read it like, hello, I speak a little Spanish. I can read it like a motherfucker. I can't speak it. I'm country. I can't roll my R's. I can't do any of that stuff. I can do like, blah, 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 like, but I can read it. I can read it probably. I do try. My Spanish friends appreciate it, but sometimes they can't understand the dialect, but I can read it. All right. Raise hell play. I love it. Okay. This is just the media show, nothing fancy. Okay. I'll probably turn it so you guys can see it a little better. I did. Like, I couldn't find my scale this morning. I couldn't find the sugar this morning. Yeah, so it's train wreck already. We have some Southern Indiana, bilingual, my first few years. Okay, that's awesome. 4 a.m. I bet you are flying that far. Wait, how far is it for you guys? It's not that far. Oh, wait. Plants, please. Haley, are you going to be here? I'll mod you if you want. 5 hours. Plants, please. You usually, I'll mod you. Anybody else want to be mod? Gabby again. I'm just not modding you because you're flying, okay? That's it. If anybody else wants to be a mod, let me know. It's still staring at you. Barton! That's crazy. It's not coming through up there as fast as it's coming through on the phone. I read chat. I need red chat. Oh, okay. I got you. I mean, you could have it. If I miss your comment, just yell at me again, red chat me. Ask it 50 times. Hold on. Do you want to do the notification to see? All right. Let's. Okay, guys. There's only 11 of you in here, which is awesome because you guys are gonna get the lowdown. Okay. Please bookmark my customer appreciation show. I may be dressing up. That's the first hint. And if the thumbnail will change when it gets closer. But it is gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. You guys just lie to me and tell me it'll be fun, okay? Bookmark that show. It'll be epic. It's on a Saturday. It's on a Saturday, that way more people could come. Like, I know I got my morning people, I got my later night people sometimes, so we just kind of did an average. We will have plants. We will have other fun things. Get your mind out of the gutter, not those things. But there'll be some for everyone. If you're not into plants, we'll have stuff for non-plant people. If you're a non-plant person, we'll have. What's up, twin mama? How are you doing? If you're a plant person, like what's in my shop now will be gone before the show. So if you want something out of the shop and you don't want to have to fight over it in the show, this is it. The poll. Oh, I know. Oh, Haley, I do have to have a good one. I will think about that. Because it's right at Halloween, and I was trying not to do all the Halloween polls, like right out of the gate. But I'll think of a good one. Okay? Alright, we're just gonna rock and roll. If you guys got questions, let me know. What's up, Yaz Hood? No, I'm just saying I'm trying to come up with a good Halloween poll. Okay? I love Halloween. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying I don't want to use all my polls in one shot. You know what I mean? Alright. There we go. Alright. Oh, thank you. All the OG. Everybody loves the OG. Thank you. Alright. As you guys know, if you're new, we should do a Oh, yeah. What's up, Sugar Cookie? Guys, if you're new to tissue culture, okay, you see a lot of them in bags and stuff like that. I've done just about every type. Am I yelling? Can you guys hear me that far away? I know Gabby will tell me. Yes, I'm yelling? Okay. Calm it down, Kim. Calm it down. Calm it down. No yelling. Gabby, Haley. I don't know. I can't see who else is in here. But, oh, Crown Dirty, what's up? Wait, I said your name totally wrong. Ivy, why did I see Dirty? I know your damn name. Okay. What's up, Joe? Soul of the Forest, what is up? All right. This is going to drive me crazy, guys. All right, bear with me. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. All right, guys, we're just making media this morning. Nothing crazy. Hell yeah. What up? Oh, okay. I'm trying. Here's your first hint. Here's your first hint for the show. I am sourcing a Viking trumpet. Okay? It's gonna be in the show. It's coming. It's coming. It's going to. Yes, a Viking trumpet. So bookmark my customer appreciation show. Pablo, what's up? How are you? Okay, guys, so I got two things going. If I miss your comments or I miss you coming in, just yell at me. I always appreciate you guys jumping in. Drinking my coffee. Ditto. Sarah Sigonium? Sarah. Oh, dang, that's already getting hot. Sarah. I know, I get tired of working for the man every night and day. Every time. I did hear a good song. Guys, do you want to hear a really good song? But it's gonna get you in your feels, so I need to make sure you're ready. Willin, what's up? Welcome in. I already forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the Viking horn. Okay. I know if you were in AB. Oh shit, twin mama, that's awesome. That makes me happy. Because yours takes for fucking ever. There will be a Viking horn, okay? Plant Noob, what's up? Oh wait, am I not supposed to announce you? I forgot. I'm sorry. I already fucked up. Oh god, shit's falling. Alright, here we go. We're getting back to here. You never did, but I was just checking. Shit, I done ruined my lights over here, guys. Bear with me. You know it's a morning clusterfuck. What the fuck is happening? Okay. Guys, okay. Look. I know you didn't. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you my rigged up lights real quick, okay? Look. So, this is my Monstera ledge. So, since all the Monstera are different angles, I had to, like, rig up twine and put the light at an angle. You want to talk about the felt poles? You know I can't go a day without talking about the felt poles. I can't go a day without talking about the felt poles. Yes. I'll show you the felt poles. Okay. Sarah Syngonium. Are you still here before I forget? Cut up his felt yet. That's terrible. Go buy some. Sarah, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to schedule a show. Okay? If you guys don't know Sarah Syngonium, I'm sure there's other people on here, but she does terrariums. I don't know a fucking thing about terrariums, okay? But we're going to do a build. So this is what I'm going to get. I got a little plastic, like, jug to show you guys you could do, like, basic bee style. And then I'm going to buy one for me. You know what I mean? Okay? So, I'm going to schedule it. It's going to say special guest Sarah Syngonium. Okay? You don't have to. You do not have to, like, you don't have to co-host or anything like that if you can make it. I want to give you the credit for it because this was kind of an idea I threw on you. But, so probably, I think I'm going to push it to, like, the second week of November. Because I feel like October is already busy. But, no pressure. Okay, I didn't just call you out on whatnot, so don't worry about that part. Okay. But that's what we're gonna do. So just know I am consulting Sarah Syngonium when it comes to substrate. Yeah, no problem. But Sarah, I just want to give you credit for it, okay? So, like the substrate I will use, I am consulting the experts because I don't know a damn thing about it. Okay. So just that's coming down. I don't have a book like set up yet. But like November, everything starts slowing down. You know, the holidays are coming in. You know, if you're in the Midwest, you may have 90-degree heat or you may have sleet, snow, and ice. I don't know. So that's what we're going to do. So, okay, felt poles. Oh, Minnesota. I mean, Minnesota, you do have shitty. I know there's more shitty weather people out there. Okay. But, but the thing is, Missouri is unpredictable. It's not bipolar. It's like, it doesn't know what it is some days. Okay. It just, it doesn't. See, that's what I'm thinking. Terrariums would be, it's moody as hell. It is. You guys think your spouses are moody? No. Missouri weather. And then when Missouri weather combines with like some other storm system, it's got to show its ass and act like it's better. So then it just throws everything but a tornado. I better not even put that out. An icy tornado. That's the only thing I haven't seen in Missouri. An icy tornado. But now I just spoke it into existence. So, guys, if it happens, don't come for me. Don't like put me on CNN saying Kim like water seeded the clouds so they would rain. Okay. Okay. All right. To the felt poles. Okay. Here's my disclaimer on the felt poles. Okay. This is what I start when it happens. I know. I'm fighting with Excel this morning, so that's also a problem. I can't even do Excel. You guys got a lot of faith in me. Okay, felt poles. I still have some. I do still have some. Old facts right there. The Simpsons. Now, if I speak it into existence and it's on a Simpsons episode, okay, I mean, it's gonna happen if it's on a Simpsons episode. I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm not a big begonia person. Who's Lulu? Do you follow Lulu? I'll tag her up. Maybe. It's still early for her. She might have one. Is there anybody else in the chat who's begonia? I didn't see anybody else. I am not a begonia person. Yeah. Lulu's like a good begonia. I know why am I drawing a blank? Why am I drawing a blank? Shit. Moonlit Daniel. He has begonias from time to time as well. Let me see. Okay. Hey guys, don't feel obligated. You don't have to buy any shows or any other show. If you got questions, just let me ask. Let me ask. You can ask. Oh, okay. I didn't know if they had more or just the one. That was all. Okay. Felt poles. I struggled in the beginning with the bigger elbow, okay? So I talked to Blooming House, and if you're not familiar with Blooming House, go give them a follow. She is amazing, and like it's changed my life with these felt poles. But if you're gonna propagate them, there it's a little harder. I've come to find out people are going to come in the chat and probably say it, which is totally fine because we're chill here. We listen. We listen and we don't judge, okay? We take other people's suggestions and that's how we roll, okay? That's how we roll. She said she has a collection. Oh shit, it's 8 o'clock. I gotta call my dentist too. Fuck. Okay. I'll give you a felt pole tour. But this is just what I do, guys. Okay? A couple disclaimers. I do like spray the roots with just regular tap water. I miss the roots if they're looking a little mold on. No, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Also, no, I have not had any mold because I don't take it down to the substrate spot or level. Okay, I'm gonna turn you guys around. Oh yeah, I'll get the song here in a second. Okay, all right. Close your eyes if you get vertigo. Okay, we'll start with guys. Look at this son of a. You guys have been on here and seen it. Like that one's a new leaf. That one's a new leaf. And she's already pushing out another new leaf. Okay? I will say, those are all new roots. It provides, in my opinion, it provides more support than wet moss poles. No, they kind of go. They go into the felt. They wrap around. Okay. That's dark. Okay. Here you go. They wrap around. I just clip them to it. Okay. All right. Close your eyes if you get vertigo. Like, this is my big, just regular Deliciosa. I mean, I do it with my Schinapsis too. Okay. That's the Aria. Yes. Yes. But if you do that, you have to provide nutrients in a different, like, way. Like for these, I'll spray these roots like once or twice a week with water. Same with my Hawaiian pothos. Like that is all. That's just a PVC wrapped in felt. And just so you got, like, I just don't take the felt all the way down to the substrate. And that's how it doesn't get moldy. But just to show you guys. See, I need to get that media. Oh, you guys really want me to break the internet? I'll show you. Okay, like, those are all just felt poles. So that guy's a moss pole. That guy's a moss pole. The difference is I don't even water my moss poles. I do not water my moss poles. They are they're as dry as the Arizona dirt. Okay? ASMR, crunchy. They provide more support. Okay? I struggled with my elbow, like, not granted, like, I did buy it. I bought it with like the 3 bottom leaves from Cap City a while ago. And I couldn't get it to do much. So I was like, Dolly, what do I do? She's like, try a felt pole. And I haven't looked back. Okay? When you do a felt pole, you do have to, like, if you're gonna take away something, you gotta add something. So if it needs nutrients, you gotta add it. That's all I do. And I got the humidity running. But again, I'm not trying to propagate these guys. I did propagate the Hawaiian pothos and it rooted. So maybe next time when I propagate the Hawaiian pothos, I'll show you guys that it can be propagated just the same way. But there is something to be said about the roots growing in moss. I'm not an expert on that part, so that's just what I do. But do you guys, let me see. Do you guys want to see? You guys see my allocations, right? So the only reason I'm telling you this, because I know you won't judge me, because somebody else does it too. Okay. Nothing wrong. Look, there's nothing wrong with anything, so don't come for me. But this is my golden bone. Okay. I am a moss leca person. Moss leca Look at those roots. Okay. I am a moss leca person. It works for me. I have grown in, yeah, the Sydney guy. But I also grow them in pond. It does not. It doesn't. It doesn't get suffocated. But that's a valid question. That is a valid question. Because the moss, like, for my big plants, yes, so far. Look, but if alocasia hate you, give it a try. Like, really, give it a try. I would try it. I don't know if you have non-variegated stuff, but my golden bone did a lot better on transfer because it was non-variegated. What else? Yeah, I mean, I've used everything, but this is what I have for my big stuff. Like I'll show you. This is that Aria. Oh, what, Spooky? You can't come in here and say something happened. Look, they are finicky, but here's the thing. Try one thing. See what happens. Don't try like 40 things and then try to figure out what happened. Try one or two, okay? This one, is Pablo still in here? I don't know, Pablo. This guy was from Pablo. It's a Lauterbachia Aria. Yes, I burnt it. Got Prometheused it. I think you can see you can see a little Aria in there. But she got pissed and I lost that leaf. So that was it. Yeah, the main thing I'll show you a smaller one. Don't go big. Don't go too big, okay? Don't go too big. And look, I'm just speaking because I have done no wick. So what happens is, this might be a better example. So what you do is you do the Wicca. Holy shit, Wicca? No, leca layer. So what I do is I'll do like a thick leca layer and the moss. Okay. I'll wet the moss first. Okay. And essentially the moss is gonna wick up all the water down here. You don't want your water level to come up to the moss. You want it to sit below. Okay. The thing I'll tell you when you're watering these, when this goes out, is you want to like water a little bit, let it soak down, come back, and just make sure. Just make sure. It's like pond. It's like the self-watering cups. You want to make sure that your water's not up to your moss layer. Because the problem with moss, in my opinion, again, this is just my opinion, is it dries unevenly. This helps it not dry so unevenly. I don't know. It works. It works. You guys know. What's up, Emerald Roots? Welcome in. I have like, this is my Frydek Aria. Ooh, wait till we get corms from this guy. This is my fried Aria. I have it in just like chunky mix, like what Blooming House sells. So that's another way. So I've literally tried just about everything. So don't be afraid to experiment, guys. Holy shit, my iPad's at 72. I broke it. What else? I have found one of Corms to try. Well, I'll sit. Well, you don't try it with Corms. Hold on. I'm trying to see what I got. Sarah, do you have any alocasia? That's the question. Because I have a couple that I would just send you and you could. Okay. Sorry, that sounded rude. Was that rude? I'm sorry. Yeah, Longaloba and Lauterbachionis. So the main thing. So I'm just saying, I got some smaller Watsonianas that are not the non-variegated kind that they're great for practicing on because they're like $2 or $3 a piece. So, the big thing, and I was guilty, is up potting. It's becoming one of my favorites, slowly but surely, for sure. It's all in how you guys use it. Like, do your research on the stuff on whatever substrate. Don't overcomplicate it. Try it on one or two plant, like the felt poles, right? I mean, I went a little insane on the felt poles because I was like, fuck it. But I tried it on the Albo and the Hawaiian Pothos before I did everything else. I probably shouldn't have tried it on the big ass Albo, but hey, you guys know that's how I roll. So this is the acclimated TC that I took from Brownie Plug to Chunky Mix to Leica and whatever. You know what I'm saying. So I didn't want to up pot this too fast, so I literally took it from like this guy, like this size, and put it into this size. Okay. You stuff. Yeah, 100%. So like this guy, you can see doesn't have much water down at the bottom, so I'll probably water it. It's just like a self-watering cup. Okay? Think of it that way. But that was one I didn't want to up pot too fast. Do not over up pot your plants. Okay? I just took a. What did I take the other day? Oh, here we go. Like I'll do it with a corm. This is a corm grown pink black velvet. Okay. I started it in the Brownie Plug like you guys see me do every other thing. And then all I did was I up potted it just a smidge in the Brownie Plug surrounded. Yeah, yeah, some people do really good. I think I've heard you do it, and I think Tanjara Plants does it. Do I need to make sure I get all the dirt off the roots? So everybody wants to. Do you mean if it's in a Brownie Plug? Oh, for the Stratum way? Oh, yeah. Okay. What I did is like, when I took it, let's say I take it out of here and, like, it's busted out of the Brownie Plug and stuff like that. Plug. Oh, good. Look, I tried this guy. Sometimes they just don't do well. I don't know. I tried this guy in Stratum Perlite and he was an asshole. So I moved him to the Brownie Plug. I mean, sometimes I'll have stuff in Brownie Plugs that's being an asshole, so I'll move it just to Perlite and Fluval. Look at your plants. Study your plants. Don't be intimate with your plants in a weird way, but like, think of your plants like your spouse, right? You do something stupid, they're going to tell you, and you change it. Okay? They act like an asshole, or you act like an asshole. We're gonna make it weird. The thing is, guys, watch your plants. Like, you are with these plants every single day. You're with your spouse every single day. You know their ticks. You know how they look when you give it too much light or not enough light. Like, study them. Do therapy with them. They are your plants. You're with them every day. Like, this guy melted at least twice in fluval perlite. There's people that have zero issues with pink black velvets and fluval perlite. I had an issue, don't know what it was. Like, I tried lighting, I tried everything. I was like, fuck it, this is the last thing I'm gonna do. Put it in a brownie plug, and they're like, I'm like, cool. Disney, what's up, Disney? Sorry, I'm gonna scroll up. I saw there was a question. Okay. Do you put no? I don't put any string or anything. That Leca acts as the self-watering cup. Yeah, like so, like people could do that. That's what I mean. Like, if it's working for you, leave it alone. If something's not working, Nappy Roots, welcome in. If something's not working for you, then change it, right? Like, give it a shot. Like, if you and your spouse aren't communicating well and you got to go to therapy, like, we're going to therapy to change it, right? Plants are no different. That's why we like taking care of plants. I'll show you, like this is the Venom. Good morning. Yeah, this is the Venom corm grown, like just a little, the corm cup. And I don't take it out of the corm cup till it's busting out of there. Okay. This is gonna be in the customer appreciation show, guys. So you better bookmark it. Alocasia variegated Nairobi Nights. Look at it. Also, fluval perlite. Okay, they are assholes. They are. Thank you, Barton. Guys, go give Barton a follow. He does tools. He is not a tool, but he sells tools. Okay. Good dude. I shouted out Spooky Booty too, right? I forgot. If I missed you guys, just yell at me. What else do I got? Alocasia Black Velvet. Is this a TC? This was corm grown, but it's in perlite fluval with, yeah. So I need to water the cup though. Oh, thank you for your purchase from the bin. Spooky. What happened? I missed it. Yes, great point. Great point, Miss Tough. Good morning. Okay, Spooky, what were you saying? Guys, I'm supposed to be making media and I gotta call my dentist. I'm just playing. I love this part. Spooky, are you typing ferociously? Did Annabelle attach to the Annabelle sticker? Okay. I was like, don't. Yeah, I have a crown, and I was like flossing my teeth, and the crown popped off. But it's like that was weird as shit. So, yes. Spooky. Are you gonna message me? Is that what you're saying? You're not gonna tell us all? I forgot. You could tell me to shut the fuck up. All right. I don't see anything. Oh, thank you for your purchase from the shop. Spooky. Guys, if you're not following Spooky Booty, go give them a follow. They do ghost hunts, but they also sell stuff. Okay? They do like battles. It's a husband and wife team. It's fun to watch. This is my Alocasia Dragon Scale Albo. Okay. Also, oh shit. Oh no, you're right, guy. I straight up. That's my bad. I take full responsibility and accountability for my actions. I sincerely ask for your forgiveness. Please don't send Annabelle to me because that shit scares the piss out of me. Okay? Okay. Good job. Good talk. Same thing. That's what we got going. Okay. So, guys, here's what I'm going to say about nutrients. Please don't send. Yeah, don't. Send it to Gabby. Send it to Gabby. I don't want that shit. If you're just so if you have your stuff in Pawn or like I have Leca and the Sphagnum, it is getting no nutrient whatsoever unless I give it to it, right? So if you're just starting out, there is absolutely nothing wrong with Jack's 20-20-20. If that's what you start with. That's what I started with. I'll show you right now. This is what I started with. Okay? Just plain old Jack's 20-20. That's. You don't have to overcomplicate the nutrients starting out. Okay? Keep it simple. Tandra, oh my god, we were talking about him. We were talking about him and he showed up, guys. We were talking about him. We were talking so much shit. About no, I couldn't even. I couldn't remember. You grow stuff in just straight perlite, right? I couldn't remember if you said that. I couldn't remember yesterday. But he's another one. Like, he's fun to watch. Go follow him. He's got a lot of good. Can you see the chat? Oh, no. But I will. Hold on. Guys, keep it simple. Keep it simple starting out. You don't have to get crazy about the nutrients. Strength. I use like a quarter teaspoon in a gallon. Like, I don't mean this in a bad way, okay? But like when I started introducing nutrients, I did it like I'll do it at half strength or quarter strength. Like all my tissue cultures, they get the initial like soak in nutrient whatever with the brownie plug, and then nothing else until I take them out of tissue culture. And even then, I'll only do like a quarter strength of the nutrients that I do. Because I don't want to burn the roots. You can burn your plant's roots if you get too complicated with your nutrients starting out, okay? So, don't let anybody lie to you. Don't let anybody make you feel bad. You could be a basic bee and go just get Jack's 20-20 starting out, okay? That's it. Then if you want to, do your research, because I'm a big like, why does something work? Okay. Now I use CalMag, I use Silica. I'm looking at my shelf over there. And a couple other things. I have it written down. But I want to know why it works on my plants. So I will go research why it works and then start incorporating it that way. But again, if you're just starting out, don't be afraid. Yeah, Miracle-Gro. Okay, I got to go back up in the chat. And look, I also, sorry, last ramble. Yeah, Miracle-Gro, use whatever you got, guys. Use whatever you got. It's okay, I promise. All right, let me switch it. The lights being a turd. I saw you playing Mama Bear. All right. What was I saying? Yeah, use whatever you got. It's okay. Like, I didn't even start introducing silica for a long time. I did I did Jax 2020, and then like months later I started incorporating silica. And then I did more research on nutrient uptake. So I replaced my Jax 2020 with another with shit. Big Green Leaf or whatever, Super Thrive. There you go. I couldn't remember the other thing. Like, there's so many different things, guys. I feel like here's what I think. Here's what I think because it's easy to do. We see it's like when you're selling, right? Mama Bat, what is up? Thank you for being here. We see like some of the more seasoned sellers or seasoned growers doing like whatever mixture. They've probably done the research and it works for them. But we're just like little babies, okay? We're little babies, we're little chicks coming out of the egg, okay? We don't know what's going on. We're just out in the world now. And we got to learn to crawl, walk, run, okay? You may crawl for a little while, like get your little feet going, okay? What's up, Chrissy? Okay? So start basic. You ain't going nowhere, knock on wood. Don't go extreme and then try to back it off. Start it slow. Oh, dang. Okay? That's just, if you're new, ask the questions, but don't overcomplicate it. Thank you for your purchase. Crimson, you're tearing it up in there. Okay. That's my PSA. Yeah, keep it simple, guys. You can complicate it down the road. Okay? Like I said, I started with Jax 2020 for like months. And then everybody was talking about silica, and I was like, all right, I'll start and see what silica is. Cat K is in the house. What's up, Cat K? So I started with that. Okay? I did that for a while. Watched how my plants responded. Okay, they're fine. I know everybody. I still can't tell if silica. Like, I know it's good. I've noticed some like extra root growth in some plants, but not like the majority. So I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it. Somebody can like maybe educate me more. Like, I know what it's for. I just don't know that I've seen the results, or maybe I haven't noticed. Like, I haven't noticed the right things. Okay. Yeah, I've heard both right there. I've heard cell growth. I've heard it helps with the white. It does impact pH. I saw your question. I do adjust my pH, but listen, you don't have to do that starting out, okay? Don't. pH helps, like, somewhat, like, do your research on it. Like, you could just Google, okay? Just Google how pH affects plants. But how do we measure that? How would I measure that? The cell of the plant. Okay. They don't get brown and crispy. Okay. I haven't had them get brown and crispy beforehand, and maybe that's why. Like, that's the most common thing I've heard. But I guess maybe I was preventative fast enough that I prevented the crispiness. I don't know. Hold stem up better. Okay. Exactly, Cat K. It holds the. So now I want to experiment on a Limpy stem. You know? Now I'm gonna look for that. Thank you for that, Miss Tough. Now I'm gonna look for that. I'm like scanning my plants now. I'm gonna look for that now. You ask your bio. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the main thing because you can burn the shit out of your plants. That's why it's important for people to know what these things are and just not like start using them. In my wait, biologist friend. Well, yeah. I mean, he's busy though. I do. Oh, okay, guys. This is gonna be our winter experiment. I feel it. We're gonna inject for too long. See, I did the same thing, Cat K. I could show you a burnt up alocasia seedling if you want. That's why I don't do it anymore. So all right, hold on. But yeah, be curious. What does Crime Junkie say? Be curious, be weird, whatever. If you follow Crime Junkies, you know what that is. All right, hold on. I gotta get back into my notes. What's up, guys? Welcome in. We're about to start making media. I promise. We've been on for like an hour. Okay. All right. There's like 30 people in here. Hell yeah! Thank you, guys. Guys, be curious, be weird, ask your questions. Here's what I'll tell you. I'm not the spokesperson for tissue cultures or plants or the plant people, okay? You can ask your questions in people's live streams, but here's what I'll tell you. If you see somebody in like a selling groove, or like you saw me earlier in a talking groove and I missed like half the chat, if you see somebody in a selling groove, wait for your natural pause, okay? Wait for your pause to ask your questions. They're not being rude. They're not being anything, but it's really easy to get on here and get in a groove and miss the entire chat. As a seller, as a teacher, like we just miss it. I mean, we got great mods, of course, but sometimes we just miss it. So that's why I do like these lab shows where like we could get complicated and we can get basic. Because this is the time to ask those questions and get like a, I don't want to say detailed response, but not just, you know, we're just in a groove. So we want to be like, this is what I do. Okay. And I like, it stops me because I want to like stop and like teach everybody, like, this is why this works. This is why it doesn't work. But if I'm like knocking out stickers, right? Or I'm knocking out tissue cultures and somebody's like, how do you acclimate tissue culture? That's why I'll say like, ask me at the end. Ask me at the end. So if you're in other people's lives and they're like grooving it, wait till the end or reach out to them outside the live. Cause I know like with tissue culture, this is just what I've noticed. You guys want the information to make you feel more confident about buying, which is awesome. But there are a lot of tissue culture sellers on here that all you have to do is buy and then just reach out. Be like, hey, this is my first one. Do you have suggestions? I mean, that's just what I've seen a lot lately. So just know that. We're not being rude. We're not being anything. We see you. We see your questions. We just like, bruh, if you're in a selling groove, you know what I mean. You know what I mean when you're in a selling groove. Like you just, like you're going. You could pick your mods. Are mods assigned? That's a great question. Yeah, so the way I do mods is usually in like these morning shows, I'll pick people who have never modded. If they just want to like learn how to mod, or like Gabby has been in a lot of my shows. Pablo, like you guys know the list. So I have a list of like regulars, like Gabby, who's like always in my show, always super helpful, always been super supportive. Like no shade to anybody else. She just popped up. Um, so I just asked. Actually, I think she demanded, but most of the time you just say like, Haley, do you like you saw this morning? Like, does anybody want a mod that's here? Plants, please. Hey, I'm like, Haley, you want a mod? Oh, we gotta bust out the Ninja Turtle stickers. No, that's look, as a new seller, there is all kinds of etiquette I wish I knew back then. So if you have a spouse or a friend at home, like you can assign the mod. You can either do it in show, like you just click on the name and it'll pop it up and say allow to moderate, or you can assign them when you schedule your show, but that's been glitchy lately. Yeah, Gabby mods for her wife's show. Good morning, Lulu. We were just sorry, I know it's early. Somebody was looking for a snow-capped begonia, and you're the first name that came to my mind because you're a begonia person. Um, so yeah, just ask. Like Spooky Booty's in my live a lot. I would ask, like, do you want to moderate? So thank you so much, Plant Mama Bear. Because Amanda, I'm expanding my horizon. Yeah, see, all right, so I'll show you right now. Well, you probably watch. Yeah, hold on. Oh, good. All right, let's find him. So, usually if they don't pop up, I'll say fine, like say something so I can see you. Yeah, I'll always mod. You just gotta tag me up, because I just get busy. I just get busy. But what I will say, if you're newer, run your shows and see how much you miss. That way you get better at catching it. That way your mod like is almost like an extension of you when you get hella busy. Or they keep throwing banners up like that. Or like if I don't have something pinned, like I don't rely 100% on my mods because I try to catch the chat, because like this is my business, my show. I want to be good. I want to be interactive. So like especially when you're new and you have like 2 or 3 people in your show, trust me, I I was there. I was there. I've had 2 or 3 people in my show, and I mean, you just got to grind it out sometimes. But just like look for those things and then mod somebody you don't mind having a conversation with, and like be like, what did you catch as a mod that I didn't? Oh yeah, Gabby knows my ADHD. Everybody here knows my ADHD kicks my ass. All right, see, I got talking. All right, so Spooky Booty, I just clicked on his name, right? And this popped up. And there's a section that says allow to moderate. Just click that. It'll say, are you sure? Serena, welcome in. Miranda, too? What's up? So now, Spooky Booty, say something if you want to. There you go. So the little slash right here, you can click that and it'll allow you to hide a message, announce, which is what he just did, or slow down the chat. If you're new and you got like 40 people in your room, like I still slow down the chat. Yeah. A big thing, I don't know how new you are. Sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. Hold on. Let me just go. I'm gonna go follow you. Dang, 85 sold? That's what's up. I'm gonna look at your problem. I'm gonna look at your profile. All right. Do you care if I read it out loud? We'll just call you out right now. No, I'll go for it. All right. All right, let's go. Let's go. Hold on, let me find you. Sorry. All right. Go to profile. I like your profile already. All right, guys. I'm gonna just read her profile. I don't know if my screen froze. I'm just a stay-at-home mom who loves plants and loves to share the love of plants. I have the ADHD. You're a boy, mom. That's impressive. If you count my husband, that is funny. That is funny. Okay. What I would do, you already have a show scheduled, so that's awesome. Yes, he does count. I would just schedule. Let me get out of my live on here, not in show. He sure does. Look, don't get discouraged. Don't get this. It's gonna be easy. I still get discouraged. Okay. It's where I'm at. It's starting to slow down. I'm in the Midwest. You got to grind it out sometimes. Usually around that first, second show, like the newness is in, right? Those third, fourth, or fifth shows is when reality starts kicking in. And you got to grind it out through there. Just grind it out. Okay, hold on. Who tagged me on the diss? General Chitty Chat. Oh, yeah. All right, hold on. I was going to mine. My show. Yeah. Ooh, natural state of high is still on. All right. Do you guys have any other questions? Let me know. We're gonna go raid into natural state of high. She does custom stickers for sellers, so don't leave. If you bought from the bin, after I get off here, I'll pack them. They'll go out today. Okay. So when you go to mine, well, you guys know the media mixture. I know, but we got on to seller support. Okay, that's how it goes. You know how it goes. Shit, I just clicked it. Didn't mean to. All right, here we go. God dang it, I did it again. Are you upset, plants, please? And I didn't get to the song, which means next Tuesday we'll do our morning show. Bookmark that show. I knew it. All right, so my shows, right? My shows. Like, I got shows scheduled out till December. I do not. I don't, but the Crowned and Ivy. Thank you, Gabby. The Crowned and Ivy chick just got a new shipment in. Just got a new ship. I'll tag her up again. She's like 20 minutes from my house. I met another neighbor. Crowned in. There she is. She's also across the street, same name. So I have shows scheduled out till December. Yeah. But I also put like TBD on there, right? And then as like I get stuff for a new show, I'll like retitle the show, but I don't lose those bookmarks, you know what I mean? So, all right, guys. Do you have any more questions? Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the purchases. Guys, drop plants in the chat when we go. And you guys can always message me anytime. Let's go check out Natural State of High. Also, an amazing smart seller. Appreciate you guys. Reach out if you got any questions. Bye.